Joining us via Skype is Joshua Ferrier. He himself had a sexual relationship with a teacher and actually became suicidal after it was made public. The teacher apparently pleaded no contest last month. Joshua, thank you for joining us. My spidey sense tell me that it is more frequent because God knows we've had this just expanding pool of people that were victimized as children. I think we've gone through an epidemic of that, so it makes sense to me that we would see more exploitative relationships in situations like this. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. But I also think there is a combination of it is safer to come and tell your story than it ever was before. But I think it's happening more often because some people didn't even have the idea before. So oddly enough, people are watching this in the media, and there are actually people with mental illnesses who are thinking about now perpetrating on one of their students.
Oh, so we're creating a contagion here. We shouldn't report on this stuff. That stuff happens. Don't get any big ideas. All right, this is about how harmful this stuff is. Speaking of that, I want to next go to my next guest, who is Joshua Ferrier. Joshua, should we call you a victim of this? Is that an appropriate word?
Different people call me different things. I was certainly a victim of something.
And let me ask you this. The thing that gets tossed around when this subject comes up is they go, oh, lucky young Joshua. Look at let's smack him on the back and say, good job, young man. And if, in fact, and again, I want to make this clear to my viewers, that if you look at the data on these young men that are the object of these teachers, again, you interview people in the neighborhood and they go, oh, well, I should have been so unlucky when I was 15. Yeah, you should have been. If you had been, the outcome is more sociopathy, more antisocial behavior, more drug addiction, and more criminal behavior. It's not good. And in your case, Joshua, you had depression.
Yeah, I did. And you said earlier that I became suicidal at one point, and it wasn't actually after the story broke. It was after the relationship had ended and everything, and I was still dealing with depression and anxiety. And back a little over a year ago, back in April of 2010, I actually made an attempt on my life just because I was having such a hard time dealing with the depression, the anxiety issues that had come along with this relationship.